Good day, everyone. I am Mrs. Jackson, tarot consultant and small business owner, Gender Healer Tarot. If this is the first time you're ever watching me live, the deck of tarot cards I use for all of my daily card picks and reports is this one. It's called the Witch's Tarot deck. To learn more about it, to learn who developed it and created it, and where to buy it, look at the description below. I'm going to be selecting two guidance cards today, one for today, Wednesday, and one for tomorrow. So I shall proceed. Spirit guidance team, please give us a guidance card for today, Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, for the northern, southern, eastern, western hemispheres of the world. And I will also pick out the connecting card to emphasize the energy. Okay, and before I continue, since this is Scorpio month from October 23rd to November 20th, I believe. Today, I would love to wish my husband a happy birthday. I love you if you're watching. Okay, today we have the Two of Swords. This is a minor arcana card, sword suit. It's an air element. It has to do with thoughts, intellect, anything with thinking, communication of all kinds, especially having to do with technology. And again, communication, trying to deliver messages clearly, crystal clearly, and maybe even setting standards for yourself and others. Now, when we think about technology as well, a lot of things can, well, get misinterpreted through communication, especially through email. So when swords pops up, try to make sure communication is key. Try to make sure if you're sending out an email that it's precise and is going to the correct person. Because anytime when there's sword suits, when anything like intellect, or it's an air sign. So again, it has to do with thinking and the mind. So just take a double take on any email that you wish to send out to somebody. Make sure it's going to the right people, right person, or maybe you should think about it and not even send it if it's not proper. Just letting that out for free advice. Now, this is the Two of Swords. This is showing you a person there is holding two swords. And as you can see, this person also is blindfolded, which means that they might be contemplating a decision and contemplating between two different things. However, it could also mean that this person, maybe they have to make a decision or think about something they need to do, and they don't really want to look at all the facts. They're a little bit maybe unsure because they probably don't have all the information, but they just probably don't want to see the facts that's in front of them. That's why they probably just want to, like, if you need to do something and it's something you really don't want to do, and you kind of like, just wait till tomorrow, and you're not even going to think about it. You're just going to like, don't worry about it, not really worry about any consequences. You're just going to push it to the side. Well, today it might be kind of like that. You might need to do stuff, or you might have something in your mind that you want to do, and you're not quite sure maybe how to go about it, how to choose to do a certain thing, and you might be saying, you know what, maybe I'm going to wait till see the universe, what the universe will bring to me, or maybe there is some information that you don't have, and you're waiting for the universe to bring that information to you. Let's see what the connecting card is for this. Isn't this interesting? This is the Strength card. This is a major arcana card. Now remember, I said the differences between minor and major cards, that the minor cards are the tools that you need to work with for whatever you are doing, and you learn from it. Major arcana cards are energies in the cards that we were already born with. We use this energy any times in our lives whenever we need it, day and night. And this energy, once we use it, it's going to change our lives in some way because it's a major arcana card, which means there's change going to happen in your life in some way. So this change, the energy you use, that change is going to change you in some way, and that change will last into your future. So again, today, There's something that you might have to deal with, has to do with your life, or maybe somebody around you, something you might have to take care of, something you probably don't really want to do, or something you need to do, but you're not quite sure how to go about it. You got to deal with it. Somehow you got to figure out a way to deal with it. In this card here, the Two of Swords is saying that you don't have all the information right now. So you are going to try to work on whatever you have with the information you have presently. So this Strength card is telling you that you have to work on your grit. You have to stay firm, stay adamant to what you're doing, and to understand in your mind that you will get through whatever you have to get through, even though you might not have all the information, or you might have the information, but there's just not really anything you can do about it except to just do what you've been doing. I know that really sounds confusing, and that really doesn't, I know you're probably saying, this doesn't help me at all. How is this any guidance for me? Well, you might be wondering, some people might be struggling today to just get through the day and wondering why. This is why. It's just that type of thing where you have to get through the muddledness of today. Whatever you're working on, whatever you are trying to get through, that you probably feel like you're scraping through today just to get through it, just to figure out how you're going to get through it. And it's probably not something you really want to do, the thing that you have to do, which is why you need that strength. You need to have the strength and the courage to get through what you need to get through, just to get through the day. I mean, it might not be something that um, that's physically or mentally something about you. It could be something that's around you that you have to struggle through. It could be even someone else's problems that you have to deal with, and you don't want to deal with that because it's not your, it's not your problem, right? But the world around us is the world. I mean, there's some things we just can't change or stop. So whatever you're going through today that you're not sure how to get through or how to deal with, use your grit and your strength of this card. And whatever it is, however you get through today, and if you get through it successfully, hopefully, with that grit and that courage of the strength card, you can use all that valuable information that you're learning today to get through it and use that for your future use. So this is something that can help you learn from whatever you've got to do today, to learn from it, to get through it, and to maybe go back to it at another time in your life when you really need it. And you'll be able to get through what you need to get through. I know that that just sounds muddled. I'm sorry, but some days we just need to get through a day that you're struggling, but you need to get through it. Don't give up. You have to get through it. You'll learn from it, and some struggles are worth the trouble. And some struggles are worth learning from. So our strength today is going to help us even to learn what we might have to deal with today to work with it again, because it's probably going to come up again sometime in the future. So again, strength. Get through today, and that information, everything that you're learning from this, it will last. It will help you in the future to get through it. Now for Thursday, November 13th, 2025. Let's see what we have. Spirit Guidance Team, please give us a guidance card for tomorrow, Thursday, November 13th, 2025, for the northern, southern, east, and western hemispheres of the world. All right, let's see. Tomorrow's Thursday, as I said. Tomorrow, we have the Page of Cups. This is a minor arcana card, cup suit, water element. It has to do with love, empathy, giving love, receiving love, maybe wants, something that you want or something that you desire. Now, this is an interesting card because it's showing us a person here holding a cup, lots of water surrounding this person, and it's showing us. Now, remember, again, I said minor arcana cards teach us stuff. It's a tool. Well, this is no different. This tool is about showing love, giving love, maybe, or giving love to yourself. Tomorrow, as I said, is Thursday, and you might have to maybe possibly give yourself some love. Try to find it in your heart to give yourself some compassion, maybe, because a lot of us, some of us don't necessarily think of ourselves or think of themselves. They just so constantly thinking about work, what they have to do, and they don't want to stop. Because sometimes if you stop working, you start thinking. Some people don't want to think. Some people will say, "Oh, I don't need to think about these things. I'm just going to work, make money, what I need." Well, tomorrow, it's this card is saying possibly find some time to give yourself some love, give yourself some recognition, give yourself something that'll bring you comfort, love, or something that you want to do for yourself that you haven't done that'll comfort you. This also can stand for giving somebody else some love. Maybe there's something that needs to be done for a person. You need to help them out in some way. But you might deep down you say, "Oh, I really don't want to do this." But you got to help that person out. Find that love inside yourself. This page is saying you got to work on finding love, finding some compassion to give to others. Why this pops up tomorrow? The Nine of Wands. This is a minor arcana card, wand suit. It's a fire element. It has to do with action and putting some of that action into creative use. Maybe you're thinking something you need to do tomorrow, or that something that you're trying to work on that has been troublesome in the past for you. Maybe trying to get over something, maybe a past relationship. It's been hard, but you have to work on it and try to, find yourself some love. Give yourself some wiggle room to give yourself compassion. You're trying to survive, right? Maybe it's going to be just the day tomorrow. Maybe a certain thing about the day tomorrow, you just not going to like the day tomorrow, maybe, and you have to try to get through it, try to find another day to get through it. Maybe there's things around you happening that you just don't have the heart for right now. You don't have the love for right now. You're trying to survive, right? You're trying to work your way into making things positive, but it's kind of hard day to day, right? Sometimes it's just it's like maybe you just don't like the day. I mean, some people have that problem. Some people, it's almost like a um SAD type of thing, seasonal um uh affectual disorder. Some of us have that. Some of it, like when you're going from summer to fall, and it's like a seasonal transition. I know I have that, definitely. Where you just don't want to wake up in the morning sometimes because you just don't like the day. Or again, when you're surviving, right? Usually when the surviving, I call this the survival card, a nine of wands, because as you can see, this person here is holding a wand. They look like they're being attacked. They're trying to defend their territory. They're trying to survive, right? Survive from past attacks. So tomorrow, again, maybe even through the way you're feeling, maybe bad, what do you call it, health, and you're trying to survive, and it's just a bad day tomorrow, maybe. Try to find that love to get yourself through it. I know it's going to be hard. A lot of days is. A lot of days are, and it's a struggle. That's what this is showing you. It's a struggle, but we must keep fighting. And again, it could be about you, or it could be maybe work where you're fighting against some obstacles and you're trying to survive through it. Or even again, the universe around us. Things are happening in this world that it's a struggle. And sometimes you just can't find that love to give or to give yourself. We have to try tomorrow. So tomorrow, again, maybe even through the universe around us, things are happening in this world that it's a struggle. And sometimes you just can't find that love to give or to give yourself. We have to try tomorrow. So tomorrow, These are tools telling us it might be a struggle tomorrow. We must try to get through it, find the best way we can. Give love or give yourself some love tomorrow. Even if it's just like giving yourself a couple hours to, I don't know, go to a spa or just watch your favorite movie or try to find some alone time for yourself, meditate, anything that'll bring you some happiness, Bubble bath, a nice hot shower, anything can be something small or big. It depends on your needs. But show that love, find that love deep inside you to give it to yourself or to others. But you will survive tomorrow. Try to think on surviving tomorrow. As I say in all my videos, I always send out my positive thoughts, words, and hopefully that will translate to you into positive actions. Um, I would give out a free reading right now, but I'm not sure if anybody's really available. Um, let's see here. And I believe that maybe this is probably a bad time for people who would ask for a reading. So if you wish to receive a reading from me, please send me a business email at gentahilatarot@gmail.com. Please take care and stay safe. Take care.